Title: Ibrahim Traoré, the youngest military leader in Africa. Full documentary. In a time of turmoil, where terror reigned and politics failed, one man rose from the dust, not with polished speeches, but with steel resolve and a soldier's code. His name is Ibrahim Traoré. Who is he? Wait for a while to entertain you with an inspirational story-based lecture about rejectionary leader of neo-colonialism of Western leaders. He is Ibrahim Traoré, so stay connected up to end. You will learn a lot. Part 1. The Making of a Soldier. Born in 1988 in Bouaké, Côte d'Ivoire, Ibrahim Traoré would grow up in Burkina Faso, quiet, unassuming, and far from the world stage. But destiny had drafted him early. As a child, he watched a region descend into violence. As a man, he swore to change its fate. He studied geology at the University of Ouagadougou, but his heart was already in the battlefield. In 2009, he joined the army, not for glory, but for duty. Part 2. Burkina Faso's descent into chaos. Burkina Faso was bleeding. Islamist insurgencies tore through its borders. Civilians became refugees. The north was nearly lost. The people cried out, but the government failed to answer. Presidents came and went. Promises were made, but the terror only spread. The army, frustrated and fractured, was reaching a breaking point. Part 3. The coup that shook Africa. Then came the moment. On September 30th, 2022, Ibrahim Traoré, a 34-year-old army captain, led a historic coup against Lieutenant Colonel Paul Henry Damiba. It was swift, it was silent, and it was decisive. To many, he was a liberator. To others, a question mark. But to his soldiers, Traoré was a brother in arms. He had led them in the trenches of Djibo and Kaya. He bled with them. He lost comrades. He knew their pain. Suddenly, Africa had a new youngest leader, and the world took notice. Part 4. The Soldier's Promise. Ibrahim Traoré, addressing a crowd, he said, "We will fight not just with guns, but with truth. We must reclaim our land, our pride, and our future." Unlike polished politicians, Traoré spoke from the gut. He criticized France's influence, questioned foreign interventions, and embraced a pan-African vision. He stood tall, shoulder to shoulder, with Mali and Guinea's military rulers. Together, they formed the Alliance of Sahel States, a coalition rejecting neo-colonialism and Western dependency. Part 5. Challenges, criticism, and controversy. But leadership comes at a cost. Critics say Traoré's government lacks transparency. Others fear an erosion of democracy. A map showing increasing jihadist territories, footage of displaced villagers. The war isn't over. Terror persists. Hunger spreads. The burden on his shoulders grows heavier by the day. Traoré visiting military outposts, speaking with commanders, but Ibrahim Traoré hasn't backed down. He continues to tour front lines, rally soldiers, and demand reform within his ranks. Part 6. Symbol of a new generation. Youths on social media sharing pro-Traoré content. Rap songs praising him. To the youth of Burkina Faso, Traoré isn't just a president. He's a symbol of resistance, a call for rebirth. In an era dominated by geriatric rulers, Traoré represents the rise of a new Africa, one that dares to defy. Epilogue. History in the making. Where this journey ends, no one can predict. Will Traoré lead his country to peace or follow the tragic cycle of military rulers before him? One thing is certain. History will remember the name Ibrahim Traoré, the captain who dared to lead. If you found this story compelling, like, share, and subscribe for more powerful political documentaries. What do you think of Ibrahim Traoré? hero, revolutionary, or dictator in disguise? Drop your thoughts below.